Obviously I was doubling, so I was preparing for that. Had like an okay morning swim. Wasn't what I really wanted, but made it back in finals, which was like my goal. I was initially planning on scratching one of them, then Todd was like, not happening. So I was like, all right, I'm committed to doing both. Todd's not my primary coach, Jake was, and he was like, depending on how you swim in the morning, we'll like potentially scratch one. And then right after the race, he was like, Todd's not letting you, so you're doing both. And I was like, oh, okay. I was ready, clearly. Honestly, no. There was no no sugarcoating that. He was kind of just like, you're doing it, and I was like, all right. We're gonna have to deal with that. Obviously we had a big crew of butterflyers going in, so like that was super comforting. Alex, Tess, Bailey, Katie. We had like a lot of fun in the warm-up. I've been training a lot of fly this year, so like I came in with a ton of confidence in that event. And I've been training really well, so like I was super excited to swim it and knew I had like a good time in me. I want to say I've never been like shocked about time before. I wouldn't say that while I was swimming the event I was expecting to go that fast. Touching that wall and seeing a 154 low was like, I was super happy and kind of like in shock. Being able to do it with Bailey, going 1-2, getting some points up for UVA, super fun. And then after that, 100 back, goal was to kind of just go for it. Didn't really matter what was happening on the second 50, just going out and like putting it all out there. So yeah, did that. I was also entered in the 100 free just in case I wanted to swim that instead as an option for a third event. My backstroke's been feeling good in the water and I wanted to swim that, but also I've been putting a lot of work in the 2 fly training that I've been doing, so also wanted to swim that. And I've done like the 100 fly, 100 back double at NCAAs the past 2 years, so doubling isn't super foreign to me, so I knew I could do it. And like in my mind I was like, the 2 fly before the 100 back is better than the 100 fly, so that was kind of my mentality going in. I feel like it's less like speed based, so like less lactic acid, so yeah. Especially having that, me being done and not swimming tomorrow, I was kind of like putting it all in the water, and for my first event I'm kind of like, backstroke is nowhere in my mind before the 2 fly, so kind of just like focusing on, honing in on that one event, and then seeing what I can do in the second one after that's done. I feel really good about it. I feel like since being in college, best times have been hard to come by, and going 2 for 3 and like getting super close in that third event makes me really happy. Anytime I can get a best time, I'm like over the moon. I've been putting in a lot of work this season, so I can feel it coming. So I feel like it's finally paying off. I was just off in my 100 back, but the 2 fly was like a huge best time, so super proud of that. Usually the couple weeks in between ACCs and NCAAs are pretty tough. Gotta get back into training and all that, but we'll have a pretty badass group of women training, and it's so much fun. So really excited and have a lot of confidence going in, looking for big things to happen at NCAAs.